Here for it. Okay, we recording? Okay, good. Welcome to my recording on screen recorder. You can also do this on your phone. The circle looks like Cortana on Windows. Well, anyway, for you Easter Seals workers, if you have a Chromebook and want to do the Therap or Chronos on your Chromebook, well, it's very easy. So all you do is close this, and then you open up your Chrome browser. I'm gonna show you how to get into Therap. So if you're working for Easter Seals or whatever agency you're working at and you're doing Therap, the first thing that you do is that this is Kevin Foster and teaching you computer techniques. The basic stuff. So if you're an Easter Seals worker, first you go into therap.net. You type in the name. Whoops. Wait. Let's take off this stupid keyboard because it's irritating. Okay, wait. Yeah, that circle looks like Cortana, isn't it? Well, it's just like it. So it's like you're talking to her. So you type in Therap and press search, and then once you get in there, oh, looks like our internet is having a little minor problem. So I have dish, so that means other devices might be connected to it, so you might want to check on that. So let's so and while we're waiting for Therap to show up, when you're also doing Chronos, you might have to do the first thing that you might want to go is I don't probably have the app, but it's called something else. Gee, I don't think that app is in here anymore. It's called Chrome Remote Desktop. So with Chrome Remote Desktop, you will have to use Chronos to get a remote connection in order to get into the Easter Seals staff. So if you're working Easter Seals and you want to do Chronos, you're going into your remote connection of your Chromebook device, and the password is POMAIKAI2. So after you enter the password, you will have to um, do the Chronos for you. First, you put in the time you start with Chronos and the time you end, and so you add comments to the on the comment section of Chronos, and then you submit. Same thing with Therap. So I don't know why it's not showing up here. Hang on. There is no internet connection, so it's resolving hosts. Resolving hosts mean if your computer is doing that, that means it's trying to resolve the problem. So while doing your computer work, you always might want to do this. It's called connection diagnostics. So whatever computer work you're doing in Easter Seals and you're trying to do your Therap or Chronos or any other Microsoft Office work for Easter Seals, you run diagnostics. So you might want to do this. So every so often, if you connect it with Dish Network, you will have to do connectivity diagnostics. So if you have a computer or a Windows computer or an iPad, those devices might be interfering with your connection. So um, and so if this continues to be happening, you might want to call your internet service provider. If you're with Dish, Exceed is the one, but it's not Exceed anymore. It's Viasat. They changed the name. It's at the mall. So So look like it's not gonna go through. So this being looks looks like DishNet itself is having technical difficulties, but it can send a Gmail to them. So if you have home internet and you're doing your Therap for Easter Seals or Chronos and you're having hard time connecting, you can go on your Gmail and um, go on your offline one. So hold on a minute. There's another. You can do your email offline too. Where is that application? It looks like it's gone. Hold on here. Oh, there it is. So, if you're with Dish, and you're doing your Easter Seals work and you're having a hard time connecting in, so like it's not working. So we're having some technical difficulties here. So refresh the page. Oh boy, so many technical difficulties. So it looks like it's not happening. So oh, it's loading up here. So if you want to email Dish and you're having problems with your service, you can email them and they can fix it for you, or you can call them up and tell them you have a problem with your internet. So see, they're trying to get into Therap here. So resolving host, that means is trying to resolve the problem of the web page. So that means with the number of devices that you have, if you have Dish and you connect it to it, can cause interference. So and for whatever computer work you are doing, whether it's for Easter Seals or whatever, if you're doing the Therap. So I can show you how to do the Therap right now because having technical difficulties. So but you can go to the Therap website or you can type it on Google. Just go here. Alright. So it says Therap Services LLC. So you just enter and then it's gonna load. So just wait. So establishing secure connection. So look like when you do Therap, you might have to Google it because it's not going through. So it takes a while. Just give it some time. Let's see how long we went on this recording. Okay, 8 minutes. Okay. So the site can be reached. So maybe the site could be down for some reason because Honolulu is the one controls. This is a online software application for Easter Seals for people with mental and intellectual disability, and so if that's keep happening, make sure you check your internet connection. If your Chromebook is connected to Easter Seals internet service, and make sure you don't have a firewall that's blocking internet traffic. So my idea is if you call Google tech support, they can probably fix it for you. Or if you go in your operating system, you can go in your settings, and then with this, if you have hard time doing your work, going to about Chrome and send them a feedback. So reporting issue,